Assalamu alaikum, our dear students. Welcome to a new lesson for our Qatar Technical School. This is an English lesson for grade 10, and the title of today's lesson is Enrichment 5. We continue enrichment exercises and lessons for the exams, for the final exam. Before we start the lesson, let's have a look at the objectives. First, we're going to look at using verbs in the present simple. This is a continuation of what we studied in the previous lesson with using F, but here we have sentences. Prepositions of time. And finally, writing a paragraph comparing two things. Okay, let's look at these sentences carefully. Number 6, the boys, between brackets, play sports every weekend. When we say every weekend, it's a repeated action, and this is the present simple. And we said in the previous lesson, if you remember with F, if we're going to use the verb in the present simple, either we leave it as it is if the subject is a plural word, or we add an S if the subject is a singular word. Here, this is the present simple. So the boys is a plural word, so we say the boys play. We don't add anything because the boys is a plural word, jamma. Number 7, the children go to the farm every Friday. Every Friday also is a repeated action. So, and the children is a plural word, so we say go, no change. Number 8, a plumber or a pipe fitter. A plumber repair pipes. This is his job. So we also use the present simple, and the plumber is a singular word, so we add an S. So the correct answer is repairs. Number 9, a mechanic fix cars. Also, this is his job. A mechanic is a singular word, so we need to add an S here. But I need you please I'd like you to look carefully at how what we add to this word fix. So what do you notice? Very good, we added ES, not S. Why? Because if we add an S to the word fix that ends with the S sound, it will be very difficult to pronounce, and we will not notice the S, so we add ES instead. Number 10, a shop assistant help customers. Okay, here we're talking about the shop assistant's job, so we use the present simple tense, and the shop assistant is a singular word, singular subject, so we add an S. Helps. Shop assistant helps customers. Okay, now let's move to studying the prepositions of time. When we talk about prepositions of time, we talk about 3 prepositions in particular. The first one is on. We use on before days. For example, Sunday, Friday, or May 12th. May 12th is a date, so it's one day, so we use on before that. The second preposition is in, and we use in before months and years. Months like June, July, August, September, December, and so on. Years like 2012, 2020, and so on. Also, we use in before parts of the day, like the morning, the afternoon, the evening. So we say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Finally, we have the preposition at, and we use at before time, like 3 o'clock, at 3 o'clock, at 5:30, and at midnight also. Okay, because this is a time of the day. And also we use it before the word weekend. So we say at the weekend. Okay, Now let's practice using the prepositions of time. My birthday is the 12th of this month. Is this a day or what? Or a month? Okay, here we have the word month, but it is the 12th of this month, so we use on because it's a day. Number two, my father's birthday is July. July is a month, so we use N. Very good. Three, Jason's first day at school was 2000. Because 2000 is a year, we use N. Excellent. Four, I arrived at school 6:50 in the morning. Is this part of the day or time? Very good, it's time, so we use at. We are traveling to Paris March 14. Is this a month or a day? It is a day, so we use on. I don't sleep well at night. Okay, now let's move to writing. And in writing, we need to compare between two things. So based on the information in the table below, write a comparison between the two cars. We have a red car and blue car. Okay, let's look at the first point. GPS. Does the red car have a GPS? Yes. What about the blue car? No. What about the rear camera? It's in both the red car and the blue car. Okay, the red car can go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 20 seconds. No, red car cannot do this, but the blue car, yes, it can go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 20 seconds. Does the red car have a 17-inch wheels? 17-inch wheels, sorry. Yes, it does. What about the blue car? Also, it has 17-inch wheels. So both have 17-inch wheels. What about the engine capacity? The engine capacity in the red car is 6.2 liters, but in the blue car it's 5.7 liters. The weight, the red car is 2,400 kilograms, but the blue car is 2,750 kilograms. Can the red car do an auto park? No, but the blue car can. Okay, so based on this information, we need to write a paragraph. Now let's see how we can do this. Okay, now you have the table and we have the answer, the correct answer or a possible answer. The red car has GPS, but the blue car doesn't have one. Both the red car and the blue car have a rear camera. The blue car can go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 20 seconds, but the red car can't. Both the red car and the blue car have 17-inch wheels. The engine capacity for the red car is 6.2 liters, but for the blue car it is 5.7 liters. The weight of the red car is 2,400 kilograms, but the blue car is 2,750 kilograms. The red car can't auto park, but the blue car can. From this, we notice that when there is a difference, we use but, and one sentence is in the negative while the other is in the affirmative. مثبتة منفية. Let's look at the first sentence as an example. The red car has GPS. This is affirmative, positive, مثبتة, but the blue car doesn't have one. So here this sentence is negative, and we used the word but. Let's look at number 2, the sentence number 2. Both cars have rear camera, yes and yes. So we use the word both. Both, كلا, both means كلا in Arabic. The red car and the blue car have a rear camera. So when you write something like this, you use both if there's something common between the two things you're comparing, or you use but when they are different. Okay, so now we have achieved all our objectives for today's lesson. Please don't forget to go to the Teams, okay, to do the homework. You have 24 hours to answer the homework. Goodbye. We wish you all the best of luck. Assalamu alaikum.